Welcome to Bosch. Here on our virtual test track, we'll demonstrate how important ESP can be in critical driving situations. ESP stands for Electronic Stability Program. This crash avoidance technology intervenes instantly should the vehicle go into a skid or no longer respond to the driver's steering intention and brings it safely back on track. Let's take a look at the safety benefits of ESP in practice. Reasons for skidding. What destabilizes a vehicle? Why does it start to skid? Simulation setup. Test track, vehicle without ESP. Various forces act upon a vehicle in motion. While longitudinal forces operate during braking and acceleration, lateral forces develop when cornering or swerving. The tires, which are the only point of contact between the vehicle and the road surface, have to transfer these forces to the road. If the forces acting on the tires are greater than the forces the tires can transfer, they lose their grip and the vehicle starts to skid. External factors such as wetness or dirt may further reduce the grip of the tire, increasing the risk of skidding. How does ESP work? The Electronic Stability Program, ESP, counteracts skidding at an early stage. It does so by activating the brakes and, if necessary, via engine interventions. ESP comprises the following components: a speed sensor on each wheel, a yaw rate sensor, which measures the vehicle's rotation around its vertical axis, a steering angle sensor, which registers the driver's steering intention, sensor signals, which enable the control unit to compute when and how it should intervene, an hydraulic unit, which builds up and reduces braking pressure on the brakes. Simulation setup. Test track, vehicle with ESP. Analysis. What happens during the first steering maneuver? The driver suddenly has to swerve to the left. The steering angle sensor transmits this to the ESP control unit. But the yaw rate sensor signals that the vehicle is understeering, heading straight towards the obstacle. In a split second, ESP briefly brakes the left rear wheel very sharply. This produces the desired countering force so that the vehicle responds as the driver intended. What happens during countersteering? When the driver turns the steering wheel to keep the vehicle in the left lane after avoiding the obstacle, the vehicle tends to oversteer, the rear end swerving to the left. The torque to the right is too high. In this case, ESP brakes the left front wheel. The torque is reduced. Instead of going into a skid, the vehicle stays on course, thanks to ESP.
Bosch, invented for life.